Good morning, everyone. Let me try to share my screen right now. What are we going to see right now is a presentation of the Colombian gastronomy. I think I'm already sharing my screen, so let me welcome you all, ladies and gentlemen, food enthusiasts and fellow adventurers, to the following adventure and join me to the journey through the Colombian gastronomy, which, as the title says, is a symphony of biodiversity and culture. What can we say about Colombian gastronomy? It's full of different ingredients, it's full of different experiences, and it's full of different and, and diverse elements. For example, we have our gastronomy divided in different regions, in several regions. We're going to cover some of those regions. So let's start this journey with a glance of the map and also the diverse colors that we have in our gastronomy, as I said, with the ingredients and all the culture that involves our food and flavors. Moving forward, let me embark you on a flavorful journey here in Colombia, where our culinary tale is woven with diversity, cultural heritage, and the perfect blend of tradition and innovation. In our first slide, we're gonna see and we're gonna start our tale with the coastal treasures. For example, we're gonna cover arepa de huevo and coconut rice besides the Caribbean Sea marvelous dishes that we have over there. For example, arepa de huevo. First of all, let me ask you one question. Can you taste the sea in these dishes? Have you tried these dishes before? By any chance, have you tried the wonderful arepa de huevo and maybe the coconut rice? Beside just next to the Caribbean Sea. If you didn't yet, come to Colombia or go to the north coast and enjoy the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. For example, moving forward to the arepa de huevo, this delightful egg stuffed arepa is made with cornmeal dough, and also it is shaped in a round form and is filled with an egg. So the egg is added in the center and then is fried until the egg is completely cooked. It's a unique blend of textures and flavors, and there is something something to add to this specific dish, which is the well-known. What is the name of this sauce? It is like cheese, but it's not cheese. It's pretty creamy. It's like milky. It is suero costeño. It's an amazing partner. It's an amazing partner, let's say, in order to eat arepa de huevo and enjoy the arepa de huevo with the full of flavors, and also the coconut rice, which is pretty common across the Caribbean Sea and the Caribbean region, and also some Caribbean countries. I had the chance to live in Belize and spend some time over there, and also to travel to Mexico many times, next to the Riviera Maya coast. And there are many coconut rice over there, and different recipes related to uh, coconut rice and with rice and beans and chicken and many things, and also some seafoods. It's an amazing combination of flavors. Moving forward to the Andean elevation, so in the Andes we have many different offers in terms of food. As we ascend into the Andes, these iconic dishes will reflect the altitude and the traditions of this region. So we have wonderful landscapes, an amazing cuisine, and amazing culinary treasures, as bandeja paisa is, and also as ajiaco is, iconic dishes reflecting the hearty spirit of the people living in this specific area. For example, bandeja paisa are separate dishes in the same dish, separate flavors, and you have to cook it in different uh, recipients, let's say. So for example, bandeja paisa includes ground meat, chicharrón, which is crispy and pork belly, rice, beans, fried egg, avocado, replantain, which is delicious. It's sweet. It adds the sweetness to the dish, which is an amazing mixture of flavors and textures that represents the culinary richness of the Andean region, specifically Antioquia and Eje Cafetero area. Moving forward to ajiaco, ajiaco is an amazing soup. Is a thick of conforming broth ajiaco, which contains chicken breast, mainly breast, native potatoes. As far as I know, is four different type of potatoes, four different kind of potatoes included in the same dish and the same soup. And also there is huasca, which is a Colombian herb, which gives to the ajiaco an amazing flavor. And it is served, sorry, with white rice, avocado, and milk cream. And this combination of local ingredients and native herbs just provides a unique flavor for this specific dish, which is an amazing experience to have. I have many visitors from different countries, and I always try to suggest to take them to enjoy a great ajiaco on the most iconic places, but not only the most iconic ones, the popular ones as well, because you have to try the entire journey across the popular area and also some specific restaurants that definitely will enrich the entire experience traveling to Colombia and enjoying the food here in Colombia. Moving forward to the Pacific fusion, the Pacific region. I'm from this specific region, so I cannot be impartial here. I have to very partialize here because my personal preference definitely is the Bayuna style pork chop, which is translated in Spanish. You have to ask for it in Spanish as chuleta bayuna. It's an amazing dish. It is basically pork chop completely covered by like bread flour, I will say. So well, it is prepared with garlic, with cumin, with soy sauce, with salt, pepper, and then it's frying on the oil. So you have to marinate the chops and fry it until it is golden. And normally you eat it with rice and also with chips and fries and some salad as well if you like to have some vegetables over there. But definitely it's one of the most amazing dishes that I've tried in my entire life. Then we have the tamales, which is a corn masa, meat, carrots, peas, potatoes, and plantain leaf. It is covered by plantain leaves, and it is steamed on plantain leaves and water for a couple of hours, I would say. There is another one which is pan de bono. Pan de bono is one of the most iconic breads around the world. I think it's in the top three of the breads across the world. Pan de bono is basically cassava flour, cornstarch, cheese, egg. It is rounded and well, it's powdered with salt as well. So you have to cook it until it's golden, and the mixture and the texture in the mouth is amazing. It's something really enjoyable. Then we have our rajado, which is one of my favorites, which is rib plantains, cheese, flour. It is a mix between egg and flour, and then fried in oil. And well, basically, the plantain is filled with cheese and it is coated in butter, and then it is also fried until it is golden. It's an amazing dish here. Well, it can be also considered as a dessert, I will say, but it's amazing to try. Also, we have the fish and cocado, which is catch of the day, mainly white fish, with coconut as well, and some rice. It's one of the jewels of the crown here in Colombia. And also you can go to try to have a different experience in Buenaventura, in the Valle del Cauca. You can go to the mountain, you can go to the sea, you can see different animals. There is a season of the year that you can stare at the whales as well. And well, as I said, there is many different landscapes. There's jungle over there. There is the sea over there. There are mountains as well. There are many rivers. Amazing landscapes and amazing places to go. Also the sports, also to enjoy the sports, the food, the biche, which is a liquor, which is a traditional liquor over there, arrechon, which is a different liquor as well, and many, and the mix of different people, culture, and heritage from Africa as well, because Valle del Cauca has one of the most large, well, let's say, black population across the country, and also indigent population, and the mix of the different countries, and the heritage from Africa, and Spaniards, and also Native Americans, indigenous recipes, which is one of the most iconic, well, uh, let's say, products or experiences that the Valle del Cauca may offer, and also the Pacific coast with Cauca, with Nariño, and also with Chocó. Amazing trip to be here, well, to be there and to go there. So it's strongly recommended for you all. Moving forward to wild culinary frontier, we have to, well, the next step is into the Amazonia and also Orinoquia region here in Colombia. So, quick question: how does the culinary frontier reflect the region's biodiversity and ancestral traditions? Well, the jungle and the llanura there in Colombia, here in Colombia, offers us, for example, combinations as mamona meat and also piranha in the herd of Orinoquia and Amazonia. So in this journey, the wild turn as the most common factor here in this specific area. So the cuisine tells the cuisine tells a different story in this specific area. So this area is where the campesinos harmonize with untamed biodiversity, creating unique gastronomic experience rooted in the Colombian jungle, because it is in the Colombian jungle. So it's an amazing experience for us, to all of us, to go over there and try to enjoy, for example, a mamiya, and tacacho, and cecina. So, for example, mamiya, this dish is marinated beef wrapped in bijao leaves. Bijao leaves is an Amazonian plant, only grows in the Amazonian, and is slow cooked, and offers different flavors wrapped with the unique technique that they have over there. And also tacacho consists of mashed green plantain mixed with pork lard, and while cecina is seasoned in a sun-dried pork, and together they create a hearty and flavorful dish. Moving forward to the insular region, we have here the rondon and the crab cakes. So rondon is a stew made with fish, meat, coconut. I'm sorry, meat, coconut, stuffed fish, and yuca. Yuca is it's a great root with great flavor, different texture, and each ingredient is slow cooked in the coconut milk, as I said, and creating a blend of flavors that represents the fusion of the tradition and the Caribbean influences. And then we have the crab cakes. These crab cakes are prepared with fresh crab, mixed with breadcrumbs, egg, mayonnaise, and seasonings. And they are shaped into cakes and pan fried. So known for the seafood flavor and delicate texture of the crab. Well, this is one of the best mixes that I've tried in the past in my entire life. So if you want to live the experience, definitely you have to go to Colombia. You have to come to Colombia, and being completely honest, there is nothing that you may regret. So the tradition, the innovation, and the sustainability that you can try every single time that you eat some Colombian recipe, and the experience that you have while traveling to Colombia, while trying the different, while involving with the Colombian heritage, while involving with the culture, definitely is a gastronomy odyssey around the country. And let me leave you with something here important for you, my friends. Wherever you are in the world, I implore you, I ask you to come to Colombia, explore the flavors, meet the campesinos, meet the people, get involved with the richness of the land, and let the aromas and the tastes of Colombia inspire you to embrace the beauty of the diversity, to embrace the savor of the spirit of the adventure, because Colombia means adventure, and also try to celebrate this unique and special occasion that unites us all, traveling to Colombia and enjoying the food, and ask for everything. Yeah, you may gain some weight, but then you're gonna have the time to try to go back to workout. And remember, in the words of Gabriel Garcia Marquez, the novel lyric from these very lands, the only regret I will have in dying is if it is not for love. So come to Colombia, fall in love with the people, with the land, and fall in love with the food. Definitely with the food. Thank you for joining me to this culinary journey. And as always, I bid you good eating and safe travels. Salud. And thank you so much.